Welcome to JRTV. Now we can discuss about quinsy, peritonsillar abscess. It is a quinsy is a clinical condition in which there will be abscess, there will be infection to the parotid. Tonsils, adenoids or tonsils on either side, or either left side or right side. There will be pus exudation, there will be streptococcus and staphylococcus throat infection may leads to this quinsy, peritonsillar abscess. So in this peritonsillar abscess, there will be difficulty in deglutition of food. Even fluids also, the patient will complaining of difficulty in deglutition of liquids and solids also. While taking breakfast, lunch and dinner, patient will have so much of pain at the time of deglutition. So in that quinsy cases, because of this streptococcus and staphylococcus bacterial infections, acute and chronic bacterial infections will leads to repeated tonsillar infections. This repeated peritonsillar infection may leads to rheumatic fever and rheumatoid arthritis also. In long-standing peritonsillar abscess may leads to this rheumatic fever and rheumatoid arthritis also. If patient long-standing rheumatic fever may suffer with this mitral stenosis and aortic stenosis and mitral regurgitation and some cardiac problems also he will get in future. So this quinsy, we have to escape these tonsillar infections by regular goggling of hot water added with salt, so that the saline, this salt water with warm, by adding salt in warm water, we have to goggle up to this nasopharyngeal junction and throat area, so that it will soothe the throat soreness, and the bacteria will die by reverse osmosis process, so that the quinsy, the purulent exudate will be will ooze from the left peritonsil and or right peritonsil area, so that there will be lot of infection in the throat area, will leads to hoarseness of voice and pain, severe pain at the time of swallowing of food or deglutition, and there will be fever. Sometimes very occasionally there will be fever, so much of pyretic conditions. So this will be easily cured by this by adding 2 or 3 spoons of rock salt in hot water. Means it should be tolerable for the oral cavity. So much of steam water will eaten away the soft tissue. So don't use so much of boiled water. Only after boiling water, you add 3 or 4 spoons of rock salt, mix it, stir it thoroughly, and after some time, means the oral cavity should tolerate the heat, so that you have to goggle like this. Like that, we have to regurgitate the saline water at the throat area, so that the sore throat will be soothed with high pH value of this sodium chloride with hot water. So immediately you will have in the evening, within 24 hours, the patient will have so much of comfort in the throat, and there won't be any chronic bronchitis and bronchial infections, and further lung infections will be, we can escape from this easy way of cleansing this throat area by doing this goggling. We should not swallow this high saline water into gut, because we have to spit it, and you have to drain it in this wash basin. So this will be very useful, because so many children, so many students and children in a younger age, they are suffering with this quinsy, peritonsillar infections, chronic bronchitis and throat infections, upper respiratory tract infections by contact by this droplet infections, or contact infections by spreading of this streptococcus bacteria and staphylococcus bacteria will proliferate the soreness of this throat, and it will continuously, the patient will cough productively, and there sometimes there will be dry cough, and in sometimes there will be wet cough also. But even in chronic, this chronicity of cough will leads to hemectasis. Means if we spit, if we spit, there will be blood streaks in the sputum. So if we spit sputum, there will be a tinge of blood streaks in the sputum. So the severity of this chronic cough will be overcome with extra adding salt in warm water, and gargle thoroughly, so that there won't be any oral infections furtherly, and lung infections furtherly, and we can stop at the nasopharyngeal junction, because to maintain this this nasopharyngeal junction, we have to keep the nasopharyngeal junction in hygienic and oxygenated condition, and energetic condition, and profuse blood circulation, circulative conditions by this thing, by this throat, this salt water gargling after taking dinner, after taking while going to bed. We have to, everybody should gargle thoroughly 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes, so that the throat will be soothed up, and the cough will be subsided, and the cough will be subsided, and there won't be any productive cough or irritant cough or intolerable cough from upper respiratory tract infections. So quinsy is a clinical condition in which there will be tonsillar infection on the peritonsillar area, and there will be exudation of exuding of purulent exudate from the peritonsillar area, so that if we swallow that purulent exudate from the peritonsillar area, there will be gastrointestinal problems in future. Maybe it may leads to peptic ulcer or dysentery or amoebiasis, because the peritonsillar, the pus exudate will have so many bacteria, streptococcus bacteria and staphylococcus bacteria, may leads to this gastrointestinal problems furtherly. So the quinsy condition is easily we can overcome by the ENT surgeon, ENT surgeon will drain the peritonsillar area by giving this incision, so that the pus will be drained up, and the patient we have to aspirate with the aspirating equipment. So the pus won't escape into this tracheal area or into this gastrointestinal system, and furtherly the patient won't get more complications with gastrointestinal troubles or this lung infections. So peritonsillar abscess can be cured very easily by home remedy, by doing this thorough regurgitation of this high saline water, means the concentrated sodium chloride will kill the bacterial flora. It may be streptococcus or staphylococcus or tonsillar infection induced bacteria will kill, and will be killed by this high saline highly concentrated sodium chloride solution. So this is the best, and in market so many mouthwashes and goggling liquids are available. Listerine and betadine and Cavisan and Colgate mouthwash also there, and this Sensoform and Sensodyne mouthwashes. We have to dilute 1 scoop of mouthwash liquid. We have to add 5 to 10, because for children we have to add 10 scoops of water, and for adults approximately 5 to 6 scoops of water we have to add with 1 scoop of this mouthwash, so that we can goggle mouth simultaneously. We can regurgitate at throat area, so that we can escape these tonsillar infections furtherly, so that we can keep our throat in healthy conditions, and rejuvenated conditions, and this highly oxygenated conditions to overcome any viral infections like COVID-19 pandemic, and throat infections, chronic rheumatic fevers, and rheumatoid arthritis. So in rheumatoid arthritis, chronic bronchitis and upper respiratory tract infections may lead to rheumatic fever, so that there will be swan neck deformity and interstitial muscle wasting and ulnar deviation and puffiness of face in chronic rheumatoid arthritis, and baggy eyelids and buffalo hump, and there will be excess deposition of fat in gluteal area and thigh area, and even these joints also. So the peritonsillar abscess, the ENT surgeon will give incision, so that the pus will be drained very easily, and we have to spit, or the ENT surgeon will aspirate that discharged pus by aspirating equipment, so that the patient get relief, so much of relief by draining this abscess of peritonsillar area. Thank you so much for watching GRTV. Please press bell button, so that every update from GRTV will be updated to you. Please comment on uploading videos, so that your comments are our best stimulation. So your comments are our best energizer. So your comments are our best extra added backbone to GRTV channel. Your comments are extra added supporting words to GRTV channel. Please share it in your big friend circle. Please share it in your big family circle. Please share it in your big international clientele circle, so that every update from GRTV will be updated to them. Thank you so much for watching GRTV, signing off.